If that's not the right doll, that's some cheese.
Mum, you're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the Inner?
Of course. Those plums were so sweet. In your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
You sure about that?
Himself? Or did you boys help him?
Fuck do you take me for? A murderer? He was what he was. A right bastard. But I respected him.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
Wow. This game ain't playing around. This is dark. This is disrespectful. They just left him there. If I do a mission and come back, is he still gonna be hanging like that? Are they gonna remove him, bring him down? Give him a proper burial?
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special pie for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you, and the others of your speech. No! I wanted only to live like you! Help me, kind folk! Please!
A doppler!
Sure hope Doo-Doo hasn't met the same fate.
This new city is even worse than the last city. They don't even like me. They don't like my kind. How do I hide myself? Finally, I get to meet Trish. Because back when I had that quiz, when they were quizzing me about the previous games, I apparently saved Trish. Because I didn't want to do... I forgot what the other option was, but... What are these people doing here?
Hey! Sod off! We're looting here!
Let me give them a chance to live.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menga himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menga.
Temple Guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorceress bitch's shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
This guy is talking to me with a lot of confidence.
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
So not only do they not like my kind, but they want to make that money. I might as well loot everything then. I'm not gonna let them get this stuff back.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
That's odd. The thief just walked right by me and the camera is pointing this way. Okay. This city is full of sin. What's this? Let's see what happens here. What is he doing? Nothing. Oh, wait. Who is that guy? Who's that shady looking individual? There he goes. He's making his move. How does he not see that? How does he not feel that? Wow.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
That's funny. Imagine if we could do that. When we see merchants, we could just go up behind them, try to steal their inventory. And then if we get caught, they cry thief. If there's any guards around, they chase you. But most of the time, the merchants, there's no guards around. They're by themselves. That would be interesting if we had the option to do. We don't even have the option to do bad like that, to rob people. We can go in their houses and loot, but we can't loot what's on them.
Looking wobbly. Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
I'm not falling for this scam. I don't have time for this.
Get out of my way.
What's a crown to a gentleman like you? Easy as spitting.
Piss off while I'm still willing to let you go.
I don't trust anybody in this city. Oh, look at that cheese! In the cutscene, he jumped down, but then he was right there again. That is some cheese. That's some cutscene cheese. That's some loading cheese. I have a feeling that guy knows that I'm following him. And that bum that came up to me, he might be working with him. Maybe they saw that I was following, so they were trying to put on that distraction. Okay, well, if they're making a swap, then they know they got this figured out. They know that people could potentially be watching. This could be a trap. They could be setting me up for an ambush. So that's where he's going, because I've already tried to go through that door, but you can't. It says it's locked. He just made the exchange.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Even though I have the coin, I ain't paying.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
Wow, so this is almost like Inception, a city within a city. That's beautiful. And that's crazy, 50 crowns. I got so much money now, I got like 9,000. Oh, look at this. I'm checking that out right after this mission. Oh, this is the real city right here. This going down. A secret city. They made it seem like it was an underground sewer area.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men'll manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
So this is their idea of delicious. I'll cook it if it's delicious. We're gonna have a good dinner tonight. Oh! I just got stunned. Don't punch. Take out your sword. I don't know why my sword went away. I don't know what happened. That's some cheese. That's some crone cheese.